Chapter 17, First Blood, First Kill. Packing up tire belongings and preparing to set off to Europa League, Jonathan and Elisha passed out tablets. Elisha said to Everione, we were thinking and decided to make these tablets for Everione. They can be used for entertainment or personal use. Honestly, for anything. Teresa real-time GPS, internet with anti-tracking software embedded into the system, and a 65.5 GHz processor, 25 TB hard drive with 16 TB of memory. This system is exclusively for OS and totally hack-proof. Vani Enyekevu was the only one who did know how to operate the device, so Elisha pointed to a few buttons embedded in the screen. Click on the real-time GPS here, and ULL the OS, pointing to the blue dots on the screen as he continued, unless Simeone has a cloaking device, we will see them before it is the OS. Using his fingers to zoom in and out, he continued, this is our destination, use these patches of red dots here and a massive red patch here. Vani Enyekevu was uncertain about which path to take as he looked at the tablet playing with the buttons and moving the screen. Vani Enyekevu, looking at the red dots, either way, we go, there sure a lot of people out here for this place to be called, no more land. Vani Enyekevu studied the device for a minute and zoomed in and out, these are mountains I would imagine, he said, and Elisha replied, yes, and these are valleys. You see how they are formed like a word say we don't want to get ambushed in one of those. Studying the device, Vani Enyekevu said, Silver City will take 2 days, so let's just head towards Silver City and see what it looks like to nicht wen wie pitch camp. Heading west, they were in groups of 3 and arranged according to their gift. Elisha, Joy, and Vani Enyekevu were the leading group, followed by Jerome, Elia, and Daniel, Vide Jonathan, Grace, and Mercy. Were in the rear. Looking back, Vani Enyekevu said, you were not able to take down the buildings you guys created. Elisha said, no, they have to be destroyed, but no weapons or equipment were left behind, they are just buildings. Vani Enyekevu said, oh no, it's not important, I was just curious. They traveled about 5 miles southwest of Caballo Lake. Jonathan and Elisha looked at each other and tenet Vani Enyekevu, do you remember those red dots back there? Elisha asked. Vani Enyekevu said, yeah. Jonathan interrupted, well, they are still there, but they are heading our way. We have about 25 jet ships coming straight towards us heading northwest. Vani Enyekevu was looking at the tablet, are these same red dots wie SRW earlier? Elisha nodded, we believe so. Vani Enyekevu paused, let's hope they are going to El Paso. Jonathan replied, if they were going to El Paso, their speed would have dropped off miles before they got there. Look. Vani Enyekevu was already looking at the tablet as Jonathan made some adjustments to the tablet, which shows the speed the crafts were traveling. Vani Enyekevu focused on the tablet as the jet ship raced by El Paso. Vani Enyekevu looked around, there is nowhere to hide, we are in the middle of the desert and the mountains. Ah. Vani Enyekevu hesitated, let us walk and be prepared for anything, and my BT will just fly by. Jonathan zoomed in closer, according to the heat signatures, these originated from Oedipus, mein outpost. John turns to Vani Enyekevu, I know you don't know much about these parts or my people. As I have mentioned before, this is called no more land because of the drought of 2014 AD when reservoirs and other above groundwater and groundwater sources became depleted to the point that they never fully recovered. The Colorado River Basin, which they called IT10, supplied water to about 40 million people and 4 to 5 million acres of farmland in 7 states, some no longer exist today. Like what also was called California, parts of Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, and parts of Nevada, Utah, and Wyoming. No man after that point dared to travel it because of the drug and other illegal activity in these parts, they rootless, and I mean rootless people. Isaid all of set to Sizes. T are coming for OS. Someo, T have found OS. Looking at the map, he said, who else would be here? We were running from him. Have you forgotten? Vani Enyekevo turns to Elisha and Jonathan. How long do we have before a tea get? Here. Looking at tire tablets, Elisha said, LarryBolin 25 minutes. Vani Enyekevo said, you all should know by now that's about is able. I'll let you know the meeting in 15. Vani Enyekevo took a seat on the ground, just before he closed his eyes. He said, Ibrahim's children, be not afraid, but this is your kill only. Zabaoth has already said that you are his cousin, so no harm shall come to you. If he said it, it will be so. Have confidence in yourself. We will sit back and watch you. I have trained all my life, and I have killed no one in my life until recently, and my first kill was very painful. You will need to get that first kill out of the way. T al nervously said, okay. Vani Enyekevo meditated for a few moments and stood up, saying, the man shall pass, and within minutes T will also return, T will land Tere. Pointing a few yards to the north of them. The biggie with the beard seems to be the leader. T wants the girls and Daniels to be tire sex slaves. But T want to rape you before a T here because of tire long trip from Jackson, Mississippi. Terry bounty hunters, indeed, sent from Oedipus. Vissa said look on his face, he looks at Grace, Therese only one injury, and it looks bad sister. Everione speaks at one time. What? Who? He looked down, Grace, you broke a nail, and Everione laus. Vani Enyekevo ten said. Just fight with confidence, besides, we are fighting for Zabaoth, tats VHY Ken Lauk and Joke. Who can be against US when he is with US? Ten he turned to Jonathan, your mood is clean compared to tires. Just ten, the jet ships passed. Vani Enyekevo turns to Jom and Jonathan, pointing to a large rock, please sit. The jet ships landed, and the men got off tire jet ships, just as he said it would happen, it happened. An obesegi with a beard with a smile on his face said. Well, boys, look like we have a 2-for-1. A hefty bounty, and we can get so much shit off our chest. After all, look at the brand on the horse's hindquarters. Pointing at Daniel, he wants the little boy first, and ten I'll take. Pointing at Joy. That bitch Tere. Elia was furious. But nervous at the same time, what kind of man are you to rape boys, and my sister is not a bitch. The biggie pulled out his weapon. Well, easy. I think I'll fuck you first. Bitch. Joy interrupted and said, Elia, I got this one. I always is a VHS type on those old classic movies, and I always wanted to do this. The man turned, fellows, we got our life one here. Was after me. He unzipped his pants and pulled out his penis. Joy grabbed his penis, and the man started jerking and trembling and ten fell to the ground, screaming in pain. Joy took the man penis and forced it into his mouth while wiping the blood from her hands on his clothes, looked up, smiled, next. The man started shooting, but Elisha had his force feet up vertically while Grace quickly ran to the back of the gang and killed 4 of the men by decapitating them with her assegai. 10 she cut off the hands of those shooting while Elia and Daniel came in for the kill. Mercy turned into a cougar, killing a man, and quickly transformed into a black mamba, streaking to the Nyabi. Also the shooting stopped, Elisha joined in. All 25 men were dead. Also the dust that late, the children of Ibrahim stood Tere in shock as he looked at the corpses, Vani Enyekevo walked up. Clean yourself off and be of good cheer because it was you or them. No more will we fight separately again, we shall fight as one from this day forward, but that first kill is Elisha and Daniel started vomiting, and the sisters cried as Elia stood there staring at the dead bodies. Jonathan grabbed Elia and Joam helped the rest of them the best he could wieder Vani en Jekevo zech trug the jet ships. All the Evarione had calmed down, Vani en Jekevo kelled Joam and Jonathan, what is this TA carrying? Jonathan looked at the men's bags and said, remember to the teeny vials that I had when I first met you. Scratching his head, he continued, well, this is 50 kilos of the Samestuf worth over 5 million bitcoins just for 1 kilo, and this here is LarryBolin 200 and 50 million bitcoins, whoever this belongs to will surely come looking for it tats no doubt. Walking away, shaking his head, he repeated, 250 million bitcoins. Standing there thinking, Vani en Jekevo said, sings you and Joam are the only ones who know how to read these things, let's place these bodies on top of these jet ships, and joy, I need you to blow all this up. Jonathan said, no, li afi for OS. Holding up his fingers, jet ships, that is. Me and Elisha will do what we have to so they can't track them, and we'll bury them for later. We will train you guys and return later because these horses will continue to give us trouble as long as they have these brains on them. Vani en Jekevo said, okay, do what you have to. They took 15 of the skycrafts and buried them after Jonathan and Elisha made a few modifications to them before giving Grace the go-ahead. Grace said, just need you guys to stand back out of my way. Within seconds, she had the jet ships and the bodies piled up as high as she could, then raced towards the rest of the group. Go ahead, Joy. Joy held her hands out and blew up the jet ships with a charge of electricity, and the bodies began to burn. Vani en Jekevo said, let's be on our way, that bodies don't smell too good burning. Let's try to make it as far as we can because I know, there had to have been tracking devices onto the jet ships. As he continued, Grace, I need you to backtrack ever so often and the our tracks. Grace was busy with submitting but replied, no problem. Vani en Jekevo said, what's that popping sound? Grace said, I broke a nail after all, holding her hand up. I'm clipping off the rest of them because the fitting and looking good don't match. Vani en Jekevo and the rest locate. Jonathan and Elisha monitored the activity around them and noticed nothing was coming in their direction. Vani en Jekevo asked Joam, to the cube thing we used before, can they be used for all of us and the horses? Joam replied, yes, but do you know how hard it is to sleep, smelling horses all night long? Vani en Jekevo said, true. But get with Elisha and Jonathan about a ventilation system or so meeting because we still have about 25 miles or so before we get to the mountainous terrain. Joam said, BR17 not rest here, feed and water the horses, then travel at night, if it's okay with Evarione else. We can use the mountains as cover. We can use 2 cubes side by side, one for the horses and one for us. Vani en Jekevo called Evarione and asked them, and Evarione agreed. They installed the cubes in the mountains by the time they reached a safe location. They ate but were very entered, so they called it a night. Vani en Jekevo was so tired that he was asleep when his head hit the pillow. He looked around, and it appeared as if he was in the distant past when he heard the voice of a lady speaking with power and authority, saying, except for small pockets of resistance, the Bouts church collectively and globally is no longer a ministry, but it is an industry. About 200 people were standing and clapping their hands as she continued. Wen a ministry bekomme an industry, it is treated as a business. And businesses are driven by profits, not prophets. By managers, not ministers. Wen Profit? Bekomme se motivating incentive, ten corporations replace organizations. Corporations need products to sell, stocks to be purchased, and a successful marketing strategy to be effective. The churches are through corporation redefined by the great deceiver has turned the gospel into a product, the church body into stocks, and evangelism into a method of marketing. The crowd got up again, clapping and cheering as she continued. Ministers and preachers are now public relations managers and corporate strategists and salespersons. Broadcasts and telecasts are commercial advertising venues complete with entertainers and performers who have replaced dedicated artists and music and worship ministries. Booked ministers as motivational speakers not commissioned by God or received by pastors to preach the gospel and evangelize. Style, charisma, and image management have replaced the anointing of the Blut. Prominence and influence have replaced the power of the ancient Pharisee. The Holy Church is being held hostage wieder the hallowed church tages her place. She turned and pointed at Vani and Yekevu. Cush, please come forward. Vani and Yekevu looks around and points to himself. Yes, please come forward, she said. Vani and Yekevu stands and slowly walks toward her, looking around for. Eating seemed strange to him, hearing the lady as she continues. The switch has taken place in plain sight but hidden beneath a stealth strategy of fusion through fiction. It was flawless and seamlessly carried out, while the scenes played but played. This is Babylon rising. Vani and Yekevu, trying to remember where he seen her before, as she had finished talking, the entire scenery had changed again, and it looked as if he were in 2D's time. As he walked up, but the Blut has a plan for this man. Evarione, I want you to meet Vani and Yekevu, the great-great-grandfather of Cush. Darkness covered the scene as she stepped down from the pulpit, and the audience disappeared. She smiled, my name is Akila Marek, and it is an honor to meet you, Vani and Yekevu. He suddenly heard Jonathan, Vani and Yekevu. Awakened and confused, he asked, what is it, Jonathan? What's wrong? Jonathan grabbed the tablet and pointed to it. We have 75 to 80 jet ships scooting around the area. Grace was sitting on her mattress, crying. Vani and Yekevu walked up to her and grabbed her hand. Why are you crying? We have the Blut on our side. It doesn't matter if it's 10,000 men, the Blut is able. Grace said, no, I did go back and dust our tracks when we arrived. It's my fault he found us. I was tired. Vani and Yekevu interrupted her, we all were tired, but it is what it is. Now, let's make the best of this. Always remember, we have the Blut on our side. Wir ähnlichen it, not perfect. Plus, could have tracked us from tireless transmission. Who knows? God hearing Evarione togeter, looked at the tablets. The way are moving around, don't know exactly where we're at. Said Jonathan. No, don't, Elia said, listening in on entire conversations. Lost our tracks at the foot of the mountains. Have sent 3 sets of 4 scouts in all directions a few miles ahead. Pointing to Vani and Yekevu's tablet, are here, and here. He paused. Hold on, he signaled Evarione to be quiet. The shipment belongs to an Albanian named AQ1. He wants the heads of all responsible for the destruction of his shipment. He paused again. 2 million bitcoins reward, we have another bounty on our heads. Vani and Yekevu said, Alrecht, Chom and Elia, lead the tax one closest to us first. Grace, I need you to attack the owners on foot. Start, here the one the farthest from us, and walk your way up towards us. Elisha and Daniel shall cover you. All the these are taken care of. Joy, I need you to stand guard here with Mercy and Jonathan. Take your tablets, and destroy the scouts as they return. He took for a second, we need some way to communicate, Elisha said. We do, the tablets, but also we use them, it will reveal our location. Vani and Yekevu said, that won't work ten. On some kind of communicator, themselves. Elia said, yes. Vani and Yekevu looked up, make sure Evarione destroys 2 devices, except one, Grace, you get that one, and the rest must be destroyed. He carefully went over the plans in his head. Chom, time to get 2 sniper rifles out. Jonathan left first. Invisible, and took out about 5 men, followed by Mercy and Joy, marking their way up to the highest peak, taking cover and waiting for the jet ships to return. Vani and Yekevu, Chom, and Elia spread out, found a comfortable location, and started picking off men left and right, killing about 15. Grace ran out for 5 miles and stopped. Sorry, he needs this. She said to one man before she quickly grabbed the communicator. The men were still in shock. She took out her assegai, killing him and 5 more men in less than 5 seconds, taking her tablet out as she located the enemies. There were 2 men to the east of here. She ran and cut them in half, just running past them at a high rate of speed. 10 men were about a mile ahead. The men didn't even know what happened as they were doing. Heading toward Daniel and Elisha, she is away them fighting of 7 men, she joined in and helped finish them. Afterward, they headed toward Vani and Yekevu, Chom, and Elia. Grace. Vani and Yekevu said, I need you to destroy all these jet ships. No problem, and here is that communicator. Then Vani and Yekevu turns to Elia, make your way up to Joy and the rest just in case they need your help, and here, take the communicator with you. Chom and he will start getting our gear and horses ready to get out of here. Elia. Hard made his way up the mountain. Joy. He shouted, over here. It was Jonathan. Nothing yet, but These 4. He pointed to the tablet, looks as if he might be on their way back. Elia turned the communicator on and heard a voice over the speaker. 193, this is 199 over. Elia said, what should he do? Jonathan grabbed the communicator. This is 193, radio silence, you fucking asshole. Pointing to a red dot on the tablet, Jonathan said, that's got to be these guys here because they speed up, they are coming in from this direction. Joy, he shouted, at 3 o'clock. Joy replied. No, it's around 6 o'clock. Jonathan located and pointed. No, he said. They are coming in from this direction, 3 o'clock. She smiled. Okay, yeah, easy it. Jonathan quickly asked, how far can you make a directed without losing your intensity? Joy said, I don't know, we never mehr so that. Quickly, Jonathan took out his tablet again and started doing some calculations. LarryBolin 5 to 10 miles, let's be on the safe side and say 7. Jonathan. Paused as he took, no, let's be on the even safer side and say 6 miles. Plus, remind me we need to work on creating electromagnetic pulses or EMPs. Elia shouted, Jonathan. They are going this way. Grace had just arrived, saying, Mercy, Daniel returns to the cubes and helps Vani and Yekevu and Chom get our stuff packed up, so we can get out of here. He will stay and help. Elisha, saying Grace, shouted, I got an idea. Looking at Jonathan, follow me. Grace is speed, Joy is a supercharged or electrical current, and I'm a force field. Jonathan smiled, I'm way ahead of you. He turns to Grace. Grace, run in place, and every second, touch Joy, just barely touch here. Then Jonathan turns to Joy, count in your head every time Grace touches you and then send a bolt of lightning toward Elia, and I'll tell Elisha where to point or reflect the current. Grace slowly started running in place and barely tapped Joy on the shoulder every second. They took a minute before they were in SYNC. Joy said, okay, I got it, when do you want me to send Elisha a shock? Jonathan said, Elisha, you ready? Yeah. He replied. Jonathan looked at Joy, go. Jonathan looked at Elisha. Test 1 out. We're trying to shoot a bear eating within a 6 mile radius. On my mark. Elisha shouted, there is no time, he shouted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elisha started shooting down jet ships with the 3 electrical blasts like a cannon, with Jonathan acting as the target man. One by one, and 10 in less than a second, wäre behind him. He turned and fusioned his force field to simultaneously destroy all 4 jet ships. 2 jet ships started shooting at Jonathan, he turned and destroyed those 2 and shouted to Mercy, "Get down!" And destroyed the last 2. They shouted for joy and rushed down the mountainside as quickly as possible. Tere, Vani and Yekevu and the rest waited for them patiently with the horses. Let's go, let's go. They raced as fast as they could for horse, periodically checking the tablets, and then slowed down before realizing that no one had eaten all day. Vani and Yekevu stops at Aniabi Lake. Vani and Yekevu said proudly, "You four make one hell of a team. And for now, you four will always remain a team." Smiling at Daniel, Vani and Yekevu continued, "We all better get something to eat and regain our strength." Daniel did smile back like he usually did, which concerned him. They grouped in teams and went to find food, some went fishing, some went hunting, while others looked for berries and beans. Vani and Yekevu made sure he went with Daniel. They walked along the river. Vani and Yekevu started making idle conversation, but no response from Daniel. Rabbit would be good right about now, wouldn't it? Still, no response as they walked. Daniel started throwing stars at an old highway sign that read Hanover, New Mexico, HWY 2 miles. Vani and Yekevu asked Daniel, "What is troubling you, my little friend?" Daniel, with a sad look, said, "That's it, little, I haven't used my gift, but one time and that was discovering that I had it want to use my gift as well as the rest." Vani and Yekevu said, "Did you know that the human body is like a machine consisting of many parts and systems that work together as one to carry out our bodily functions? From head to toe, the human body can be divided into sections like your head, neck, and stomach. 2 arms and 2 legs, and these parts can be further divided." As he tickled Daniel's stomach, but no response. 2 arms and 2 legs, and these parts can be further divided. Grabbing Daniel by the hand and pointing to parts he named. Upper arm, touching him on the forearm with his finger. Forearm, elbow, foot, knee, and shoulder. Daniel had a puzzled look on his face, but Vani and Yekevu continued, "Did you know our brain works like a computer? It sits inside our skull, protecting it from injury. The brain signals our body to read, breathe, run, and feel hot or cold. Our lungs are one of the largest organs in our body. We have 2 lungs in our bodies. They close together because they work together. The lung on the left side is smaller than the one on the right side because it allows our heart to fit in right in the middle. We use our lungs for breathing in and out." He took a big breath and blew out. Lungs supply our body with oxygen and get rid of carbon dioxide. Daniel stopped and looked at Vani and Yekevu with a funny look but with a smile. Vani and Yekevu kept on talking. "We have 2 kidneys also in our body. The kidneys clean our blood. They get rid of waste products carried in the blood. They check out the minerals, vitamins, and other nutrients we get from our food." He stopped again and paused, looking at Daniel. "Do you understand what I'm trying to say?" Daniel said, "No." Vani and Yekevu laughed. "We are a body, all of us, we work together like a machine. The Baut has put us together for a reason, so we have to think together as one. Your gift will be needed when one of us gets hurt or sick. When we get where we are going, I'm sure you will use your gift more than you want to. Plus, your gift brings people closer to the Baut. This is the second time I will try to help you understand this. You see us do our job, we will see you do yours. Patience, little man, patience." Marking sure his point came across, Vani and Yekevu continued, Yes, you little old Daniel, you are like our heart, it's one of the most important organs of our body. our heart beats in our chest. The heart pumps blood and sends it throughout our whole body. Our heartbeat gets faster when we run and even faster when we are in love. Daniel Lauket. ULLZ1 when you meet your wife. Daniel Brucehead, jokingly, Vani en Yekevu Said, I haven't even mentioned our bones and organs. Daniel looked at Vani en Yekevu and Said, I get it. Vani en Yekevu, jokingly, nope, no. You don't. We got your digestive system. Tatze Mut, food people, stomach, liver, small intestine, and large intestine. Our digestive organs break down the food to provide our body with energy and raw materials. Daniel, laughing, okay, but he continued as he laughed and started tickling Daniel. We got muscles along with your nervous, respiratory, and excretory systems. Daniel looked at Vani en Yekevu, oh. Okay. You can stop it now. I understand.